The throne. Once upon a time, in a village called Wood Village, there were 150 children who were abandoned by their parents because their parents fought and were slaughtered by the colonists. The children moved to another place because the area had been destroyed and could not be lived in anymore. They headed south with a distance of 50 kilometers to find a new place to live. Peter is a 10-year-old child who is one of the 150 children from a family that was slaughtered by the Dutch. Peter is the only child in his family. He has no siblings, no brother, and no sisters. Peter also joined the group to go to the new place. The leader of the group is 15 years old, named Alex. Alex is the leader because he is the oldest of the others. Even though he is still relatively young, Alex is a wise child in deciding something. Alex has a sister named Anna. Anna is Peter's best friend. James, also Peter's best friend, who has a wish to be the leader in the village. Peter, Anna, and James are best friends since they are child. The story arrived when they find a new place, then they begin to build a new family and start a new life. Over time, many years later, they grew up to be independent teenagers. Peter has a wish to explore the world, and Alex has a wish to make Peter to be his successor. They have two different things. The story arrived when Peter wants to tell Alex that he wanted to go out of the village.
Hey, Alex. Yeah, what's wrong, Pete? Actually, there are things that I should talk to you about. Wait, what is it? Tell me. Actually... Hey guys, can you help me? It's hard for me to build this alone. Yeah, sure. Here, let me help you. Oh, hey, Peter. If you become the successor of this village, I hope a bright future comes from you, brother.
Peter was silent to hear that. He did not think that Alex would make him the successor of the village. Peter is confused about what to do. In the night, James talked to Peter, and they are sharing each other.
Hey Peter, you know what? Since we were children, I have a wish to be the successor of this village. Yes, James, you're right. I know that your wish will come true someday. With hard work and pray, everything will come true. Trust me. I'm sorry, James. I want to go to the storage room to take the hammer. Maybe we can share this tomorrow night. What should I do? How stupid I am. What's wrong, Peter? Why are you so upset? Nothing, Anna. Everything is fine. Don't lie. I can't tell by your face. What's happened, Peter? Actually, there is a thing that makes me very confused, Anna. What is it? Just tell me. I really want to explore the world, see other countries, and learn about the culture. However, I heard that Alex will make me the leader here. And what will I say to James? I know his dream is to become the leader in this village. I don't want to destroy his dream, and I don't want to destroy our friendship. I'm very confused, Anna. Why don't you talk about this directly to Alex? I've tried, but he looks very enthusiastic about making me a leader here. I don't want to break his dreams, so I didn't tell him. Not like this way, Peter. This is for you. But he is kind to me. Since that incident, he has always helped me. Gave me a place to stay here and gave me advice and everything. He has become my brother here and I don't want to disappoint him. Did you think about yourself? You have a big dreams, Peter. Are you going to leave that dreams for someone else's wish? But how about James? It will destroy his dream. I know that very well. About James, surely he will understand all this by himself. You don't have to worry, Peter. I hope so, Anna, but try to think carefully. This is for you. This is for your future, for yourself. So far you have sacrificed a lot for others, helping everyone, but why don't you sacrifice for yourself? Think again. By the way, I want to prepare the food for tonight's party. Sure, let me help you.
At the annual party, everyone was happy. Food and drink were plentiful. They also talked to each other. In the middle of the party, Alex took over and started talking in front of everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this evening I will announce that I will appoint one person to be my successor. I hope he will bring change to our village. And I will choose Peter to be my successor.
During that, James feels happy to hear that his best friend will become the leader like he wanted to be.
Congrats, Peter. I'm happy for you. It's okay, my friend. It's your destiny, not mine. As your best friend, I will always support you, Peter.
Hearing those words, Peter feels silent and he almost cried. He thinks that how kind James. James gave up his wish for his best friend. Suddenly, an enormous fire appeared. The fire came from a bonfire that devoured a cloth that spread through the party. Everyone panicked. Anna is in the middle of the fire and she cannot go anywhere. Alex is worried and also Peter. They cannot do anything because the fire is too big. Without thinking, James suddenly ran with his clothes wet and jumped between the fires to save Anna. Then James came up with Anna beside him. Peter immediately ran to them and gave them water and blankets. See James' action. Alex feels proud of James, and Alex was surprised by what Peter says to him.
Alex, I want to talk to you about something that is about this village, between you and me. You said that you want me to be a successor in this village, but actually, I have a wish to explore the world, to study, and I will back to this village and bring the new knowledge that can help us to be better. I want to go outside, but I don't want to disappoint you. Hey Peter, you don't have to worry. I will let you to do that. In other way, that is your choice, and I will not forbid you. It's okay, Peter. If you don't want to be the successor of this village, after I saw James sacrifice for my sister Anna, and now I'm decided James will be the leader in this village. James Watson, do you accept my command? Yes, I do.
And James was touched by what Alex said. Peter was surprised and he cannot say anything. Then they talked to each other.
I know, James, as I said to you, your wish will come true, except you always struggling and patient. I'm proud of you, my friend. You too, Peter. Your wish to explore the world will come true. I'm also proud of you, Peter. Like I said to you, Peter, there is a way of everything. Thank you, guys. You are my best friend, and I will never forget you guys.
After all this accident, everyone was happy. Peter, his wish to explore the world became true. James, his wish to be the leader of the village also became true. Year after year, the village with a new leader has changed to be developed and famous village. James' success to make a change to the village. After Peter returned to the village, they together make a change of the village to be better. Peter, James, and Anna will be best friends